very special day for the state of Ohio. I have been aware of Teach for America for a long time. These are very dedicated people, some of the best and brightest that we have that want to dedicate their lives to improving the lives of our students. You know, what is so fantastic about this, it was in the State of the State, not that long ago, where I expressed my great passion for bringing Teach for America to Ohio. That State of the State wasn't really that long ago, and yet because of the tremendous cooperation of my friends in the legislature, we were able to actually accomplish this in a short period of time. And we will be able to unleash the talents, the many talents, the diverse talents of our Teach for America members here. It will be about a year for them to get set up in the state. They will begin to operate in our schools in school year 12 and 13 when it gets set up the right way. But think about what a great day this is. That for so long, they were not permitted to use their God-given talents to be able to raise the interest of our students. They're unique people, and if you know anything about teachers, and we have many great teachers in the state of Ohio, this is not an effort to do anything but to add to the ranks of those great teachers. But the thing that really gets students really fired up, interested, and can change their lives is the passion of the teacher. When that teacher has the passion to say, you can be what you want to be. You need to live up to the full talents that you have been given in your life. And the passion of the current teachers who are able to bring that out in our students, coupled now with the cavalry. The cavalry is coming. They're going to ride on white horses with white hats into our schools and be able to inject a tremendous amount of enthusiasm, talent, capability, and real world understanding. So I am really thrilled about this, and of course I'm joined by two of my favorite members of the legislature. They were my friends before I became the governor, Jerry Stubbleton, and he and I walked in parades together, and my dear friend Gary Cates. These are two terrific guys, and I know that Jerry is so committed to education, as is Gary, and our whole purpose is to lift the profession of education, to fortify the ranks of those who have passion, and really have a real calling to improve other people's lives. Just a few things about this. You will be in a position, if you have at least a 2.5 grade average, can pass the test in your subject area, can take a course, an intense training course on how to deal with students. You then can teach. And what we find is many of the Teach for America people, the teachers, go on to get advanced degrees and are able to even be more effective in the classroom. So this is a great day for teaching. It is a great day for learning, a great day for the students in our state. And we have some of our Teach for America people here. I know that in some regard the national organization was kind of shocked that we got this done so quickly. And am I right about that? You can applaud. We got it done. Currently teachers, some are alumni. I mean, it's just fantastic, isn't it? It's not all that often that we look and say something good is going on. But today is a landmark day for Ohio education, and I'm just so thrilled to be a part of it. I thanked our legislative leaders this morning, Bill Batchelder and Tom Niehaus, for their dedication to this. And this proposal had received some bipartisan support, which should have been unanimous, frankly. It wasn't, but look, we're making our progress here, and in a few minutes I'm going to sign this into law. So the message to all those students out there, that when you wake up in the morning and you've got a sense that you have a purpose to change the lives of young people, we're inviting you into Ohio. Senator Cates.
Thank you, Governor, and thank you for allowing me to be part of this wonderful initiative. I carried the companion bill in Senate Symbol 81, where, as the Governor mentioned, we did receive bipartisan support. We didn't get unanimous support, but we're working on it piece by piece there. And this is a concept that's been around the previous legislature, and with having everybody pulling together here, we got this thing done this time. I'm very excited for two groups of individuals. One are the college students here who are already participating in Teach for America, but unfortunately they have to leave our state to do so. We're going to stop that. We're going to allow them to Teach for America right here in Ohio. Students from across many campuses here are participating in this wonderful program that's been shown to be so effective. And that leads us to the second group of students here. Those are the students who are going to benefit from having these extraordinary college graduates in their classroom, giving them the passion to get excited about the learning here and to continue, not to drop out, but get that diploma and move on to college here. Everything we do here that helps children learn here is important to do. And the time I've been in the legislature, and particularly since I've been involved with education here, is I try to make my focus, by everything I do in education, is focus on children, what's best for them. And I'm pleased to be part of this Teach for America program here because I'm absolutely convinced that this is going to make a difference in children's lives. Thank you.
Jerry? Yeah, you can clap.
Thank you, Governor. It's a pleasure to be here. I remember when we were taking testimony in the House in the House Education Committee regarding this bill. I was struck by the passion, by the enthusiasm, and by the dedication of these young people who came to testify about this bill. They were all from Teach for America. And I remember specifically one of the people was asked a question about, well, what do you do with children who come from really difficult situations and they struggle and they may not have the support at home? And she said, I will not allow them to have a reason for failure because they are responsible for themselves only in this place and at this time, and we make sure that they understand that and we provide them with the support that they need, and we will not allow them to fail. And there was never hesitation when that young lady made that statement, and it was just remarkable to me. It's certainly a thrill to be here and to be a part of this ceremony and this signing. It took a lot of work in the House to get this out, a lot of contentious testimony, a lot of contentious argument, but we've done it. These people will bring a specialized degree that they've earned at a college. They will qualify, as the governor pointed out in the way that he described, and then they will bring that passion that they have for our young children in this state to the classroom in some of our most troubled districts and some of our most difficult areas to teach. So we're thrilled that they're going to be here. We're thrilled that the governor initiated this, and it's great. So thank you, Governor.
Okay, let's not Who's going to come up here? Anybody else coming up here? I guess I was brief, but I don't remember. Who else is going to be up front? Let's have the Teach for America people come up front, okay? Let's have them. This is all part of them. Thank you. God bless you, folks. Come on up here. And how do you all Teach for America? Okay. Welcome home. Well, I know everybody's a little bit upset about the rain, but you know, April showers bring May flowers. Do you know, Bob, what May flowers brings? Pilgrims. 27? 27.
Thank you for the rescue.
Yes.
By April, there'll be a lot of pilgrims here.
A lot of pilgrims, you're right. You guys ever seen this before?
No.
Here's the bill, you know, and this lays it all out, and you know, it has it all spelled, which you all ought to have a look at, and then what we do is when we have this, then we have all these pens, and then we kind of sign. You're supposed to sign like a letter at a time, so kind of everybody gets something that's kind of cool. Why? So that it's all part of history. The unsigning, and then each pen gets to make a letter, so that when I hand it to you, should you be so lucky as to get it.
Now, how come when I asked that question 2 months ago,
I'm
I
not
was laughed out
speaking
of
to
the
the press
room?
at this point. Nothing to say to the press at this point. So, what was your question?
I said 2 months ago when I asked that question, I was mocked by you and laughed out of the room.
Well, especially if you can't remember to dot the I. Right? We always do that here. Dot the I. It's law, folks. Who do we give these? Can anybody direct me here? Who are we giving these to, Stephanie? Where's the staff that helped write this? Tell me where they are.
Yeah.
You.
And we'll give,
You know,
I'm a teacher, I do. I can actually.
You know, one of the things that we want to do is make sure that all the Teach for America people get one of these,
Absolutely.
okay? And then what I do, I haven't done it yet, but my goal is to take these pens for all these important bills that we sign, put them in a case so that my children, you know, my grandchildren, some of these things in this job, they're part of history. And sometimes we take it for granted because we're here and we're operating in time. You know, I remember being in the Congress and how, you know, especially as we got to the end of my term down there, appreciate these things because they're unique and you have an unbelievable opportunity to share in something that just is so special. So, when are you going to have this baby?
September.
All right. Teach for America, maybe? Okay. Okay, we're going to take a few. Are we doing a few, Stephanie? We've taken some pictures?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that, then we'll take a few questions before I...
have a step forward a little bit.
Get in tight.
Young man in the back, you know, over this way, this way. Right there. Young lady on the left, this way, just a little bit. Relax, hands to your sides. Nice and relax. Here we go. You'll have a smile. Try a couple more. Make sure we got you. Pretty good. Two more. One more. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Okay, we'll take a few questions and then